say the 49ers, the Jets, the Raiders are all looking to make a move for a veteran, which any of them could be. Rodgers got to be their number one guy. The Jets, he's been linked there for like 2 weeks now. Feels like a month, but like 2 weeks.
Trust me, it does. Yeah.
I think he was, what I said yesterday in the video is I was predicting Brady to go to the 49ers, but I said like Rodgers is a better fit for San Francisco in terms of his physical ability. It's a better fit for their offense. So yeah, his stock's up. The Packers, he kind of admitted too in that interview, right, that like he doesn't know what the Packers are doing and they seem to be having conversations without him. Is that what he said? Or is that taken out of context? I see it drains the life out of you.
Dude.
I saw your soul leave your body, Tom.
I'm just so fucking over it. Like I really am. And it's not even a Rodgers thing. It truly is not even Rodgers, because I respect that Aaron Rodgers needs to take his time and figure out what he wants to do. And like, does he want to play football or not? I think Mark Murphy has said that last year when I'm talking to him. He's saying that he's earned that he could take his time, figure out what he wants to do, etc. I believe Rodgers should be able to take his time, what he wants to do, etc. The problem is that Aaron Rodgers kind of just threw in for no reason. He basically said, it seems like the Packers are having conversations that I'm not involved in, which is interesting, and then continue to talk. And that one stupid line has like taken off and been like, oh man. And I got to be honest. Duh. One, why wouldn't they? You mean the Green Bay Packers aren't just sitting there waiting, doing nothing and not making a game plan in case Aaron Rodgers doesn't come back? That makes all the sense in the world to me. From a guy who said, I'm not going to hold the organization hostage, you would think that they're like, hey, let's have some contingencies in here and be like, yeah, just in case Rodgers doesn't come back, or in case we want to move on, like, let's try and figure that out. So we're not just like, sitting on our hands and waiting. So I think that that's very normal. It's which is interesting part that Rodgers said, it just comes off as petty. So like, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't care. Come back, great. Don't come back, great. But it's this stupid media storm, and it's Adam Schefter, and it's Ian Rappaport, and it's Pat McAfee, and they're just cycling. Like Adam Schefter puts out this entire article where there is zero new information, but it's put out that there is. And you know what the difference is? The one difference in the article, it goes, yeah, some people think that Aaron Rodgers is done. Some people think that Aaron Rodgers is going to get traded. That means nothing. Some days I wake up and think I'm a unicorn. I'm not a unicorn. It means nothing. So I'm just tired of talking about nothing. And I'm just excited for when something happens. Because the past few weeks, it's just crap. It's garbage. There's no new information, but it keeps getting presented as such. It's just opinions. And it's just, good God, man. Just figure it out. Rodgers, take as much time as you want. I don't even care. Take until March. I don't care. Just, can we stop talking about it until there's actually new information? That's all.
Nope. Got to talk about it.
That's all. Well, no, dude, now it is the biggest news story of the offseason now, because it was Brady and Rodgers. Now that Brady's just like, deuces, I'm out, it's going to get worse about Rodgers, because now more teams are going to enter the fold. Now it's going to be heating up about like trade value. Oh, it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get so much worse.
My only advice for Aaron Rodgers is to just retire one time. Do not do 2 retirements. Brett Favre ruined it, and then Tom Brady followed suit, because like today I feel like should feel like a big day that Tom Brady's retiring from football. I don't like him. It should be about like talking about what he meant to the game, correct, his legacy, like all this shit that would drive me crazy. But we already did that. We exercised all of that energy last season. Now he's like retiring. We're like, okay, yeah, good. Yeah, great.
Like I remember last year when Schefter said it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like it was insane. And then you had like, thank you. And then you had basically like what was it? It's like an athletic company or something. Like they tweeted out, but then they deleted it. And it went from like, wow, goodbye, all these players saying goodbye to like, oh God, something got messed up terribly. And then he was just like, no, I'm not gone. Oh, wait, no, I am gone. And we were like, okay, so it kind of belittled it a little bit. And then he came back 40 days later. So listen, I think he is done. I really think he is done. I know that he probably didn't want to go out this way, but I think just everything that has happened, he's like, yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah. It's like, I assumed he was going to come back one more year.
I do too.
But it doesn't surprise me that he's not, because he was not great last year. And everybody, like, they pointed out, you know, everything that happened off the field with his divorce, it took its toll on him. He lost all this weight. He just wasn't himself. And at age, what is he, 45? The physical commitment to another NFL season, like, we take it for granted with Brady because he's done it. Everything after 40, you're like, is he ever going to get old? But he looked old this year playing football.
Yeah, at times he looked,
But what I thought is, like, he was going to go one more time, go to a team that can carry him with a good defense, easy offensive weapons, but he's not doing it. And I'm happy for it. I did not want to see him play again. I'm so sick of watching him play football. If you could just feel the level of nausea I experience watching him play, a relief.
My man is driving me.
I watched the Nolan Ryan documentary last night, and I was like, Tom Brady is the Nolan Ryan of the NFL, except not as good. But they both played an insanely long time. They got all the records because of it, although Nolan Ryan did some more impressive things than Brady while he was playing. And he literally played, he was like, it was his 27th season in baseball. And his last pitch was him throwing until the ligament in his arm just like busts, breaks. Like, he had to just have his body break down. And I think Tom sort of started to see that this year. I think he could have come back and played one more season, but once your body starts to break down like that, it's